Okay, so there we go. We've come to the end of our tutorial. I really hope you gained something from this DVD. I think, by running through the user interface and then actually showing how you put those elements, how you use the different parts of the user interface, this has given you more of an insight into using 3D Studio Max. And that includes whether you're, a novice user or maybe you've used other software before, if in the past you've used Maya or XSI or Houdini or whatever. I think it's quite useful to actually just see how the user interface hangs together and what you can do with it. In this tutorial, I've just basically tried to show you basic workflow in Max, and hopefully you can see now how you can use the interface to model a scene and do some animation, put some particles in there and then light it and render it. So hopefully now you've got a much better grounding in 3D Studio Max, and from here you can go on to other areas. You could try learning maybe particles in a lot more detail. We will have a series of DVDs out on particle flow, and that will cover particle flow all the way from the very basics all the way up to motion picture, special effects. The same goes for modeling. We'll have a DVD series on modeling, again from basics up to very high level standards of modeling using subdivision surfaces. We'll also cover in another series procedural modeling and also procedural animation. It's one thing to actually model something, but it's another thing to actually model an object in such a way that you can use it to animate procedurally, using the procedural features of Max. So that's quite an interesting avenue to look into. Another thing you may be interested in is lighting and rendering. We'll have a series on the major Max renderers that you can get at the moment. Brazil, Mental Ray, which obviously is built into Max now. Final Render, V-Ray. We'll go into each one of those renderers in detail. And then, if you're interested in animating, you could go on to our animation series. And you can learn all about aspects of animation, character animating, and so forth. So there's a lot of different areas you can go into from here, and I really hope you do that. I think you'll find that those DVDs will give you the information that you need. Okay, well, good luck, and I hope you have fun with Max.